of smoking stories age like fine wine. The Final Third Cigar Podcast. Oh, what a line. The ember glows, the tales unfold. A circle of voices, a fire of gold. Presented with pride, let the moment hold. Indiana standard bread, steady and true. Harris Hoosier Park, the night's rendezvous. Aladino cigars, the spark we pursue. Final Third Cigar Podcast, this one's for you.
I go on a Saturday night, and the bourbon's poured over the firelight. Good company and conversation. Final Third's my destination. Cigars and bourbon. I think I've died and gone to heaven. Good friends and company. Well, this is where I want to be. Thank you all for tuning in to the Final Third Podcast. Yeah. Let me introduce you to Scotty D. You just don't know how much I drink. Willie B. R.S. Scott, Cocky Wolverine. Mikey B. Our favorite production machine. Heine. Knowledge of cars and machines. Humphrey, the wizard of slot machines. And the pretentious tobacconist, Robbie B.
Coming to you from the award-winning Final Third Cigar and Whiskey Lounge, PCA's 2024 Best of Leaf Midwest Cigar Bar, Indiana's exclusive Aladino Cigar Lounge, it's the Final Third Podcast.
welcome back to another Final Third podcast. I'm Rob,
I'm Alan.
I'm Scott.
I'm Mike.
I'm Heine.
and today we're going to taste the two new bottles of Smoke Wagon, the bourbon and the rye, uncut, unfiltered, and we're going to be smoking the new Crowned Heads Belgian Blue. This one just came in this week. It is a Mexican San Andreas wrapper over an Ecuadorian binder and Dominican and Nicaraguan fillers. Solid medium, maybe kicks up a little bit above medium on the final third, but it's got a really nice complexity on it. A little bit of spice on the nose, but it seems to change almost every puff.
So it's more than schmedium.
More than schmedium.
Okay.
Yep.
I love foot bands, by the way. A bunch of these cigars now have foot bands. I love them.
A lot of people complain about them. I'm like, all they're doing is protecting the end.
That's it.
great.
That's why
it's
I
really
like
nice
them.
if you're clumsy and happen to drop cigars.
Now,
Which I do all
now
the
the
damn
ones I
time.
don't like are the ones that are so freaking tight on them that you end up cracking the
Right. This
foot
one
anyway,
just
but it
slides right off.
Yeah.
It's no
but
problem.
that's why I like this particular style of
Yes,
foot
the-
band
Yes,
because
the
it's
felted,
this, like the
kind
silk.
of, versus the
Yeah.
paper that's glued.
Yeah, so this is
This is
taped around
taped,
the outside,
yeah.
which is much better because
And you can remove the tape if you need
Right.
to, like if it's not coming off very easy.
Right, yeah.
yeah, this
See,
is
I like
great.
I love the blood medicine, but that band is hard to get off at times.
It
Like,
can
it's
be, yeah.
tight, and you got to just pick at it.
Nothing against it. I mean,
No, yeah.
it's how it's their marketing. It is
It
what
is.
it is. But
Now, we don't talk much about construction stuff very often unless we see something different or unique. But I noticed when I was pulling the cellophane off of this is a little spongy, which I kind of dig. I don't
Yeah.
know. It just makes me
It
like
tell-
it more for some
Usually
reason.
for me, it tells me that it's ready to smoke. A lot
Right.
of times it'll be either a little hard or just like super, super soft. But this
Almost
one here
wet.
coming out, I'm like, okay, that one feels like it's ready. When I lit it up, it was ready right out of the box.
It
so
feels like it's ready to go.
it
So you
is
got these
ready
in
to
what,
go.
Thursday or Wednesday, Thursday?
Thursday. Yeah,
Thursday?
yeah. When I was here Thursday, yep.
There he is. Here's Cody.
Cody.
He's got a stupid hat on, but
Uh-oh.
wow.
welcome.
What is it? I didn't look.
It was Cowboys.
Oh,
Cowboys.
gosh.
Stupid Cowboys.
Cold draw.
They're still fans of the Cowboys? That's weird.
Yeah,
I grew up Cowboys fan.
I'm sure you did.
loser.
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I didn't do a cold draw. Did you guys do a cold draw?
I haven't cut it.
I'm doing it right now.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran.
Totally Raisin Bran, which I love. You know that means it's
It's a
going to be
very,
fruity.
very slight bit of cocoa, but it's mostly
Yes.
Raisin Bran, and the brand's almost hay, which is nice.
It's almost. Have you ever tried the Hershey's hot cocoa mix? It's just a powdery mix. If you get the dark chocolate version, that's what this has like a hint of
There
behind
wa-
that raisin
Nice.
bran.
Yes, I just
It's
got that.
dark chocolate cocoa
Now,
powder.
there is a question. Is this like the Kellogg's Raisin Bran or the Post Raisin Bran?
Post.
toast.
Definitely.
Post, for
Yeah.
sure. Yep.
It's an important difference.
Post is better than Kellogg's. I
Which
like
one has the sugar on the raisins or what? Yeah, I think it's sugar on the raisins.
I think that's Kellogg's, isn't it?
I think it is Kellogg's. Yeah.
I
That's
mean, because
Texas.
Kellogg's is all about adding more sugar to your already
Right,
sugar
right. Yes.
cereal. So
So that's interesting.
let's get the kids
What's
addicted to
interesting?
it.
So
What'd you do?
if you notice that there's, it almost looks like a steer, but it is a cow on the side,
Side.
on the band.
Oh, like
Yeah.
a bowl?
There's a cow.
Yeah, so I was interested as to why this would be
That looks
coined
like the meat chart.
it does. Why
Does it
this is
look
called
like
the
the cut
Belgian blue. Inspiration for the Belgian blue comes from the type of cattle in Belgium known
Yep.
as the Belgian blue.
Is that
Breed of
like
cattle
Babe?
is known for the strength. Yeah. Well,
Babe the
no,
blue
because
ox?
that's an ox.
So
This
what-
is just regular cattle. It
So
says.
what's the
What
three
is
stars
the
on the
difference
side?
between an ox and a cow?
Ox.
I thought ox was
bullshit.
just a type of cow.
Ox and bull.
No, it's kind of like a
Grant,
little-
aren't you some sort of country farm boy? Don't you know this shit?
They basically are just ox are just bigger, heavier.
Bigger versions of bulls.
So yeah, those
It's
big,
like an American
those
yak.
big muscular cows.
Yeah.
That's a Belgian blue. Apparently.
The only way to
It's the ones that shows up on Scott Johnston's feed.
Yeah.
Only the female cows, though. Only the females.
the
Right.
only way to figure it out is try to milk one. Yeah, so see if
Too bad you can't see this. It's too bright. But that's the.
so what's the three?
Oh, there you go.
That is a monstrous.
Yeah.
Look at that thing.
is
He's
big.
ready to fight. Holy shit.
So
man,
Mikey,
that's
what's the
huge.
3 stars on the side? We have the cow. What's the 3 stars? It's like a Pittsburgh Steeler helmet.
While he's looking up the
I don't
details
know.
on that,
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
say that when you posted this online, I was like, ooh, sometimes you just look at a cigar the way it's presented, the way it's packaged.
Yeah.
I really like the color of the label, the band on it. The box it comes in is a nice blue color. It just looks inviting.
It sticks
Yeah.
out. It does stick out back there.
It does.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know, just kind of one of those weird things.
Well, and that's another thing too, is like you look at the construction of it, and it's constructed very well. Now you can see some of the not the seams, but you can see some of the veins and stuff like that in it.
Yeah.
Some people go, "Oh, that didn't look like good construction." No, it's just a thicker leaf. It's totally fine. But I mean, you can just tell the construction on this was done very well. The cap on it is very
The
solid.
lines are very tight.
Yeah, they really are.
Yeah, you can't hardly see like the lines on,
No,
on
not
the
at all.
wrapper. Everything that you're seeing is like veins in the leaf.
All right, so
Yeah.
let's jump into the first pour here. So this is the Smoke Wagon Uncut, Unfiltered, Straight Bourbon Whiskey. These guys are out of Las Vegas, and this is coming in at 119.28. So we like to start early with.
Starting off strong.
And these two are new to the bar, right?
Yes.
That's great. So come to the lounge and try out the smoke wagons. There was also a couple other things that came in this week. One of them being a Michter's toasted.
Mixed or toasted,
You know, it's
yep.
only-
I only ended up getting one bottle of that, so that's why we're not doing that on the show.
Well, we've all had that one
It's
because
I mean, it's definitely a lower. I mean, it's 86 proof. It's a lot lower proof. So if you're somebody that likes a sub 100, proof bourbon, it's really good. It's got really, the really nice toasted notes in it, but it's a different type of toasted note than you get out of like a toasted bourbon, a little higher proof. Pretty nice.
Now-
And if you like Michter's, you'll love it.
Just a reminder, guys, for those that haven't poured yet, we do only have just two, and then
Yeah, so get a little bit
backup,
bigger
so-
pour on them. We're gonna slow roll it a little bit.
so the 3 stars on the crown heads is just their generic
label.
label.
thing.
No,
It's just
okay.
part of their branding. It's not publicly stated as to what the 3 stars stand for, but could speculate many different things as to appearance,
And I'll say,
flavor.
for those that don't smoke crown heads, haven't smoked crown heads,
I should light it.
this is a great brand. Like, they do a nice job. Did you just do a jerk off motion looking?
You have to stop.
Oh. What are you doing over there?
I'm really excited about highway.
He's ready for some smoke wagon.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe you guys know a little bit more about Smoke Wagon, the brand. I know Will Breeden knows a lot more about them, but you guys know much about them? I know they're
Well,
out of
Heine,
Vegas.
didn't you bring a
and-
bottle?
I brought some for the chili cook-off because I made campfire chili, so I
Right.
brought a bottle of Smoke Wagon to go along with it.
I thought it
Okay.
was you that had brought some.
Yep. That may be a limit to my expertise on it, but
Yeah.
Very sweet smell right off the bat for me.
Yeah,
Very.
and sweet on the palate.
Sweet
I
on
like
the palate for sure, yeah.
I like the mouthfeel.
It's very oily. This
Yeah.
one's way oilier than the rye. When we get into the rye, you'll see that. But this one's definitely a lot more viscous and a lot of fruit. A lot of fruit in this one.
Yeah,
So I do know that Smoke Wagon is supposed to be opening a tasting room
On the strip?
next year. I don't know the location. I'll see if I can find it. But I remember seeing something. I don't remember who posted it. Maybe Coming Whiskey posted it. That they will be either adding a tasting room to their facility or opening a new tasting room in 2026.
Okay.
So that would be cool because
That would be cool.
sometimes I go out there for work. Sometimes I don't. But
I try not to.
I try not to if I don't have to.
I haven't been to Vegas in quite a while, which has made me super happy. Nothing against Vegas or the people out there. or
A lot of
anything,
people
just,
love
I'm-
Vegas. It's not my jam.
It's just not my jam.
2 or
No.
3 days
Yeah.
at most.
Yeah.
At most.
I'm not the target audience.
No.
I saw that on Facebook this morning. Somebody said, I love saying that. It means I don't give a shit about
Exactly. Yeah.
whatever it is,
yeah.
but I'm saying it in a very nice way.
Yeah.
I'm not the intended audience.
Nope.
I will say I love the
Alright.
bottles, the design of the bottles.
They are
So,
nice
you know, they're-
bottles. I mean, they
really
definitely have those made for
detailed.
themselves,
Yes.
and it's not just a traditional wine bottle. It's very, very nice looking bottle.
Okay, I smoked this yesterday,
Yep.
and one of my things I love about it, much like I'm trying to remember what it was that we smoked here recently, did the same thing, where the retro, sometimes you get like this real aggressive peppery, really bites at you, and then sometimes you retro and it's like, that's nice and pleasant.
A little
and-
mild, maybe a little meaty.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
kind of easy going. but it jumps back and forth.
It does.
Quite a bit.
That's what was so intriguing about this one, because I know when you smoked it, Alan, we were you smoked it and you took a puff. You're like, oh, that's really mild on the retro. Then you did a bigger retro hell, and you're like, oh, and his
Yeah,
eyes
that
started watering.
lit
Like,
me up pretty
every
good.
other puff, man.
yeah. That's what happens with it.
I don't know we'll get through it, but I think we had a lot of people smoke this the other day. It was kind of like the hot product.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, one thing I loved about it transitions a lot.
It
So,
does.
which is really good.
Yeah, it really does. So what's new with you guys?
Okay, we had some comments on here.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah, some comments coming. Let's see here. I better pick up my
Swampy
phone.
24, 25.
Swampy. Thanks for joining us, Swampy.
Well, Swampy, you know who that
Appreciate
is,
it.
don't you?
I have no idea.
That's Mr. Breeden.
Oh,
Swampy.
okay. I didn't know
How many
that was his-
nicknames does that guy have?
I know,
No
he's got a
kidding.
lot.
So
Yep.
Cocky Wolverine jumping in. He's not here this week. He's down in Virginia, I think. But he says it's MGP bourbon, 36 rye mash bill, finished in the Nevada desert. It's the largest contract distilling client for MGP. I did not know that.
I didn't know that either. Wow.
That's crazy.
So the name Smoke Wagon is actually, it doesn't have anything to do with smoke other than it's Old West slang for the 1873 Colt single action army revolver.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
the
cool.
Smoke Wagon.
That's very cool.
Oh yeah. Doesn't Kurt Russell say that in Tombstone to
Skin that
Billy
smoke
Bob
wagon, see
Thornton?
what happens.
Yeah. Skin that smoke wagon.
Skin that
so
smoke
Yeah.
wagon. Yeah.
Go ahead, skin it.
There you go.
Skin
As he
that
slaps
smoke
Billy
wagon.
Bob across the face. 4
Right,
times.
right.
As we all
Yeah.
would like to.
I
You're
said
gonna
throw
stand
down, boy.
there and just bleed.
Now, this is also a cigar, and I know this happened to Alan a lot. The ash can be a little flaky. So
We
it's
talked about
definitely
that.
not
Yeah,
one
you
to,
do have to-
Magnesium.
definitely not one to play the game of trying to see how long the ash is going to be.
So this is my third cigar of the day. I got up this morning and block layers were out doing block at my house for the addition I'm putting in.
So you're
And,
sitting on the porch saying you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
I definitely was not saying you're doing it wrong.
You know who my dad is?
Oh my goodness. Definitely not saying any of those things.
He's the guy that miscounted the block.
Exactly. There you go. Yeah, they did come up like about 150 blocks short. So
Ouch.
that
Oh,
was
well,
It's cool. It's shrinkage. It's
Wait,
cool.
wait. That's what it was.
Shrinkage,
All
yeah.
the block went
I
down
see
by 3
Scott
inches.
walking outside with a apron on with a tray of lemonade. And
That's
You
more.
boys thirsty?
You boys,
Yeah,
you boys.
there you go.
The
That's
good
more
thing
my
is they
style.
can go out and get more block. The one that I always hated was these big additions that have like all these houses tied up together. They'll deliver like 3-4 extra skids of brick and they just leave them on
Leave
your
him sitting
property.
there for months.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which is
Yeah.
fun if you have
Yeah.
a project, but if you don't have a project,
Yeah,
it's like, what the hell am I doing with this?
I kept it.
Can you
Yeah,
please get rid
we
of
did
it?
too.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
kept it.
Yeah, do you see them stacked like if you don't have a finished garage, they're just stacked.
Stack 'em in the wall.
Stack them in the wall.
becomes
That's what my home
insulation.
builder did.
Yeah.
Because I was just
It's
watching
insulation.
and enjoying the sunshine this morning, I wasn't paying attention to my cigar. I was smoking my Metro,
Yeah.
Metropolitan, and all of a sudden I looked down and the ash was like 2 inches long. Because that cigar holds the ash,
Yeah.
big time. And I went on ahead and tapped it.
Now I'm gonna be gentle.
Yep, but
Well,
this
be
one
gentle.
you can't do that.
Uh-uh.
You gotta tap early and often,
Watch me.
or wear ash, which happened to me the other day.
Bib.
Yeah.
The
Sometimes
bucket
I feel like it's like eating crab legs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Liesel. Didn't mean to get you excited there.
Uh,
Liesel heard
She's like,
crab
"Ooh,
legs.
crab legs."
Ooh, crab legs.
She
What was
perked
that?
up. Where?
Now, Rob, you said that you asked the table the other day, do you see us buying a box of these? I'd definitely seen
Yeah.
if you got more of these.
Well,
buy
that
a
was
box.
the reason I asked that was because I was trying to figure out if I can get more. Would you guys buy more? Because I didn't want to buy a bunch of them if we're going to sell what we have or not. But I
haven't
got
got
the
too far in there
initial
yet.
6 boxes in. I got another 10 coming. So
And it's 12 to a box.
12 to a box. Yeah.
So not
a
too
big,
bad on
not
the
a big. Yeah, and they're not. It's not a super expensive cigar either.
Right. I'm
Um,
kind of surprised they didn't put a bigger box together.
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of notorious for these 12 count boxes of any of the
gotcha.
limited editions. Unfortunately, this is another limited edition, so get out and get them while you can because
Do like a
they'll be gone.
16 count box.
And I can't figure out. I don't think I've smoked enough to be able to determine if this would be like a top 5 special release for this year. But I
Yeah.
gotta say, it's really good.
Well, and I'm almost here right now. I think I'm doing the cutoff of new cigars coming out now, so we can start thinking about what our top cigars of the year are. If they come in, after Thanksgiving
It's gotta
to
be
the end
next
of the
year.
year, that's next year.
Yeah.
And honestly, what happens with a lot of people that do those reviews is the end of the year, they get forgotten because you've already smoked them all, and then you've already gotten to the next year, and people forget about those being a new release.
Yeah.
And then they never hit the charts the following year. So That's another reason why I think brands should be better at getting the stuff out in the spring and summer, so people get a chance to smoke them and know them, and then you can actually put them in your lists.
And as usual, we won't do, like, we don't release a list on social media or anything. We're not that organized, probably.
Yeah,
Pretentious.
I mean,
Influencer.
Well, we are. Rob is pretentious. We know that.
yeah.
I had to throw it in at least once.
But I mean, we're also not reviewing the cigar, breaking it down, talking about.
Correct.
We may talk about it, but we're not saying, well, this is a 8 out of 10 on construction. This is blah blah blah. We're not doing that.
No.
So, but we're saying these are our favorites of the year.
Yes.
And you know what? If people like our palettes and are similar palettes, then you'll like them.
And we might randomly come up with categories. Like we've talked
Yeah.
about, like we're probably going to do a special release.
Special release.
We're going to do a regular release,
and then maybe a budget.
maybe a budget.
Yep.
And then who knows? There could be some other random thing. I mean,
Yep.
we pair a lot on here.
Yeah.
With whiskey and cigars.
Yeah.
So we could certainly have discussions about what's been,
Some of our
a
best
favorite
pairings.
pairings.
Yeah,
Yeah, for the
absolutely.
year.
Yeah.
And with
Yep.
tariffs and new things coming and new taxes and everything, we can probably redefine what is considered a budget because,
Yeah.
in the past years it's been between $5 to $10.
Yeah.
Like that,
And for the longest time, it was sub 5.
I know, and now it's almost
Now it's like
$10.
$10 range
10
is
to
a budget
yeah,
cigar.
10-ish.
so
yeah.
you're looking 10 to 12 now.
I mean, you're
for
thinking
budgets.
think
that's
about that
probably-
right now. The budget cigars in that $5 and under range are like factory smokes and stuff.
Right.
Like if you
Floor
love those,
sticks
good for
and-
you. You're smoking cheap cigars. That's great. It's just there's not much going on for that cigar for me to really want to smoke them.
And we've talked about the fact that some people really don't pick out flavors.
Right, and they don't care.
For
They just
them,
wanna
it's more just, hey, here's a cigar, and there we go.
hang
So
out with
you
buddies and
gotta-
smoke something. Yep.
Yeah, I like smoking.
What's up, bud?
Hi.
What are you up to?
Are you gonna just?
Are you just in town?
He's just gonna randomly
All
talk.
right. Yeah, I'm just gonna randomly talk. To my
Not
buddy.
even introduce like who's
Rob's-
here.
Rob's
What is
talking to
this,
the TV.
Yeah, I assume his name is
Come over here.
Bud.
Come
There's
over
really
here.
nobody over there. Rob's just losing
Come over
it.
here.
Yeah.
Come over here.
Well, at least tell us
Come
who's
over
here,
here. Come
Rob.
over here.
For goodness sake.
Damn it.
Well, we know his name is Bud.
His
Yeah,
name's
that's
Bud.
so
No,
far.
no.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself, buddy.
My name's Eric Dobbs.
Yeah.
Hi, Eric.
buddy?
Yeah, good to see you, brother.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Welcome, Eric.
So Eric and I used.
2,000 miles.
I know he's from Arizona now. He found a girl, and then she basically moved him out to Arizona.
Man, they
And-
do that.
And now
don't they?
he's living the life in Arizona. So we used to work together out of Draper.
Nice.
So
Awesome.
I haven't seen you since Draper, dude. Well, welcome in. Welcome in.
Welcome to the lounge.
We won't sit and just talk back and forth now because that's really boring for a podcast. But hey, that's great.
It doesn't do the job. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's all you, baby.
I lived in Arizona. What was her name? No, no.
I should start out with, are you guys still married? Okay, good. You're back
Awkward.
here, so. No, it's bad.
Yeah,
Well,
this
good
is
deal,
kind of
man.
sweet though.
It is.
It is sweet.
Yeah.
And honestly, it does not taste 119 proof.
No, that's
at
maybe
all.
that's why the mouthfeel is the way that it is because
Yeah.
it doesn't have that ethanol drying effect. This one holds enough oiliness to it that it's not. It doesn't really have like that high ethanol dry thing that goes on.
Yeah.
So
no,
this is another
no.
good one with the name doesn't really suggest much because a lot of people that I've encountered that have had Smoke Wagon always just assume that it's going to be
Smoke.
a
Smoky.
heavily
Yeah.
smoked
Yeah.
product, and it's not, as Will said, with the meaning behind Smoke Wagon is not smoke.
Right,
Yeah,
and it makes me
it's-
wonder if that really affects their sales. Because if you're not
know,
a PD
yeah.
guy or you don't like smoky,
Right.
would you ever buy it because of the name?
Right.
Maybe not the best marketing
Now
strategy.
this
but
may
hey.
be one of those when we've talked about this a lot previously that this is probably honestly one of those bottles if I didn't know what it was and I just walked into Total Wine, I probably wouldn't pick it up.
I'm kind of with you.
I'm with you as
Like,
well.
Yeah.
It's-
I like the look of the
Yeah,
bottle.
it's not
but-
intimidating
Yes.
on the
But
bottle
the first
by
thing
any
I would
means.
think is it's smoky.
Yeah.
Sure.
See, like a novice like me, I walk in, I see a bottle design like that, how detailed it is. I think it's like, oh man, this must be a high expensive,
Sure.
bottle of bourbon or whiskey.
Or
and
it's going to
stuff.
be crap and they just made it look real good.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of one of those two things, right? You're like, oh, they spent all the money on the bottle. and
Willet
it's-
pot still.
Nothing against those that love it.
No,
but,
it's not my
yeah,
jam.
Not my jam either. Yeah.
Are you guys getting I can't get this out of my head. Jay the other day mentioned a buttery taste, and then it's stuck in my head with this cigar a little bit that there's this little buttery, like sometimes like a movie popcorn taste, a real quick faint.
I could get
With
that.
the cigar?
Some of
Yeah,
that
cigar.
oil,
Yeah, I
yes.
could see that.
Yeah, I could totally see that. I thought, like in the first probably 8 to 10 puffs, I think it's got some slight fruit notes, like
Yeah.
kind of like that raisiny from the
Yeah.
the raisin
Still
brand.
getting that cold draw.
Yeah,
coming through on
kind
the
of coming
palate, yeah.
through. Yeah, but as it kind of the smoke permeates the rest of the cigar, it fades pretty fast.
Yeah.
I ever since Will taught me how to retro, I will accidentally do it sometimes, and it catches me off guard. It's like sometimes I just do it
I
now.
don't know about you guys, but whenever, there'll be some days I'm literally every puff retrohelling. And then there's other days I'm like, I didn't even retrohell that
I
cigar
think it
at
depends
all.
on what I'm
Yeah.
smoking.
Yeah.
I think
it's just
I've gotten
my
pretty good
mentality.
about every 3 to 5 puffs I retro.
And that's honestly, that's the way it should be. You know.
Yeah.
You don't need to puff or do it every time. Otherwise, you're going to just, if it's peppery, that's all you're going to taste.
I saw
In
that
the
on
bourbon area.
as a poll on CDN on Facebook, talking about that and asking the question, how often do you retro?
Yeah.
And the majority was like every 3 to 5.
Yeah.
So, in your guys' opinion, good pairing? Is it too early because the cigar?
I think
is
so
still in the
far.
half of
I think it
pairing?
works.
I think it works with this
Yeah.
one. I'm curious to see how the rye does with it, because it's definitely a little bit different.
We'll
see.
find out in a bit. We all
We
took
will
pretty
find
good
out.
sized pours, so
Yes, we did.
we're just going to be sipping on this for a while. So we are really coming into holiday season now.
Yeah.
Halloween is past us, and my wife had a minor surgery, so she was like, "Hey, I'm going to be down for at least a few days, if not a couple weeks. Let's go ahead and get like the Christmas tree set up and get decorations and things like that." And we have 2 daughters. They're both married, but they still like to come over and help us set up the Christmas tree and put all the ornaments on.
Yeah.
And we always watch movies, Christmas movies, while we're doing that. I don't know if that's a tradition that anybody else does, but
Yeah, it's not Christmas until Hans Gruber's thrown off Nakatomi Plaza.
I'm right with you. And we did not watch Die Hard, but I love that it is a Christmas movie. I don't care. I think Bruce Willis probably had mental issues, already starting when he said that it's not.
He also did not know how to handle a gun in that movie.
Right. Well, he'd been doing what, Love Boat or something before that. So-
Moonlighting.
Moonlighting. that's it,
Moonlighting,
yeah.
Love boat.
But we watch White Christmas.
Yeah.
Turns out that they're doing a White Christmas exhibit over in Carmel.
Oh.
They're having a bunch of stuff from the movie that's going to be on display somewhere in Carmel. So I don't know. Maybe when we go over for Chris Kindle
I
Mart,
was going
we'll.
to say, everybody definitely go to Kindle Mart.
Yeah. The Chris Kindle Mart in Carmel is one of the top 10 in the nation, and it's
Yep.
fantastic. You get your Das Boot with the mulled wine.
Das Boot.
It's awesome. Yep, it's fantastic to walk around.
Collector
We
book
went
this
with-
year's Escape.
There you go. We went with Mike and Jen last year and had a blast. It was a lot of fun. But as we're watching movies, Janelle's sister Pat is over, and we watched that. We watched Grinch, the Jim Carrey one.
Yeah. The
And
best
then
one.
the girls left, and Janelle's sister Pat is like, I don't know, 10 years older than her. And I said, hey, there's a Christmas movie that's awesome, and it's also terrible, and we should totally watch it. It was not Krampus, but it's similar. It's Violent Night.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Oh, that's a great.
It's
that
a
is
great movie, isn't it?
That is
Hopper
a great
is
movie.
great. in
Oh
that.
my goodness,
David Harbour.
Yes. Oh, and
That
it
was
was
gonna be one of
hilarious
mine.
because Pat, she's just like, oh, this is so bad because it's so gory, right?
Yes, yeah.
But at the end, she's like, that was a fantastic movie.
I
I know
watched
it
it.
is.
It
It's-
was.
I watched it for the first time last year, and I've seen it like 3 times since.
I know you.
Yep.
It's great. You're like, what should I watch? Well, I'm not really in the mood for a Christmas movie, but Violent Night. Yeah.
There
that
was
sounds
another
great.
one.
They're coming out with a second
Yeah,
one, by the way.
second
next
one,
year.
yes.
Red One. with
Yeah,
Dwayne
Red
Johnson.
One.
Yeah,
Yep.
Dwayne Johnson and Ryan Reynolds,
That
right?
was
That
pretty
wasn't
good.
bad, yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah, it wasn't
So
bad.
what is your all-time favorite
man.
Christmas
It's
movies?
Die Hard. There's not even a question for me. It's automatic.
I've never seen it.
I mean, what about a movie?
Wait a
that,
sec.
You-
Whoa,
whoa,
whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa.
What?
Time out. Are you telling me you've
I've
never
never seen
seen
it.
Die Hard?
Oh my gosh.
I told someone that I used to work with when I was at Fort Knox. They bought me the DVD.
And you
the
still have
DVD.
it?
Oh,
You're coming over.
dude.
Yeah.
So all
You're
the
coming
times-
over and
we
we're
need a
going to
Die
watch
Hard
it.
It's a
Yeah.
drinking
We do
movie.
need it.
It's a drinking movie.
Dude,
it's
it
great.
is. It's fantastic.
I know the
the
cliff
acting
notes.
is absolutely horrible,
Look,
but it's great.
Did you know it was Alan Rickman's first movie?
I did not know
He
that.
was a stage actor, and he'd never done a movie.
That's hilarious.
And then also, when they drop him off at
That's
Nakatomi
legit.
Plaza, they said, okay, we're going to count to 3 and we're going to drop you. And he dropped 40 feet down to a balloon or whatever.
Airbag.
And they go 1 and dropped him.
So his
So that his reaction was
That's his
totally
real reaction.
his reaction.
That's great.
Well, I've watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine enough to get the Cliff Notes version of Brooklyn
It's
Nine-Nine.
classic
Yeah, it is
1980s
great.
action. I mean, there's
It
nothing,
is.
bad guys come in, robbery, good guy saves the day,
Yeah.
right?
Have a
That's
machine
it.
gun too. Ho ho ho.
Exactly.
So all the times you've been saying yippee-ki-yay, MF to me, that's
Yeah.
so-
and you've never even
That is
seen it.
it.
Stolen valor.
Yep.
I've never said that to you.
Honestly, the first 3 Die Hard movies were all fantastic. Everything after that was crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great, there's more
It
than
was-
one.
There's a
4.
lot. Yeah.
I
Kind
have-
of like Rambo.
Is
There's
it
a lot of
five?
There's
those.
5? I had
Son.
no
The one
idea
with the
there was
son.
3. I had no idea there was 3.
Yeah.
There's 5.
What it's
Oh,
like,
dude, you never saw the one with Samuel L. Jackson?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
starts
it's
figuring
Hans
out.
Gruber's brother.
Are we
Die Hard
having
with a
Are we having an
Vengeance.
all-day five-a-thon?
No, we could do 3.
Okay.
I'm telling you, 4 and 5. 4 is not awful.
Should we
It
do it
does
like
have a
Star
couple
Wars?
scenes that are pretty stupid.
start
That's-
backwards.
Is that
start
the
with
hacker
4 and
one?
5, and then
That's
go
the
to
hacker
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, with his daughter, which I enjoy, but it's also just kind of it's way worse in terms of acting than 1.
Yeah.
Way worse. Yeah.
Well, I like the ones you guys have talked about already, but two that I have to watch, especially with the kids, are Santa Claus is Coming to Town and Year Without a Santa Claus,
Year
the
Without a
Rankin and
Santa Claus.
Bass.
Yeah.
I love those 2.
Yeah.
And we're going to watch those here in another week. So
There you go.
Classics.
Yep. Yep.
those Rankin and
Those-
Bass,
the
man.
Rankin and Bass
Rankin
are-
and Bass were hilarious, man. They made so many Christmas movies that have never seen the light of day. And I remember seeing they had an entire marathon for like 3 days straight, and they never played another one over.
Yeah, wasn't
There
there
was
was 60 or 70? I mean, it
Oh
was,
yeah, there was one that literally Santa's sleigh was being dragged by snakes. I'm like, okay,
Here we go.
crazy.
Hollywooders ran out of ideas.
They
Welcome to the
really did.
70s.
Yes.
I think that's my mom's religion.
I like it. It's not a popular, but Fred Claus.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've seen
Yeah.
that a few times
That's
now.
pretty good.
I
Santa
I
Claus
enjoy it.
with,
The Tim Allen.
Tim Allen
Yeah,
one,
those were good.
Oh, the Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Papo Gijo.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
Before everyone realized he was insane.
Yeah.
I
think-
still like some of the classics, man. I mean, It's a Wonderful Life,
Yeah.
Miracle on 34th Street. Those are always,
It's a Christmas miracle.
yeah.
That was my Jimmy Stewart right there.
Nice.
That was
nice.
not bad.
Yeah.
I'd give it. I'd give it a
Jingle All
solid
the Way.
7 out of
It
10.
gets it.
It's better than my Jamaican accent.
Yeah.
Good job.
What's the Schwarzenegger one? Is Jingle All the Way?
Yeah.
That one was
Fighting
yeah,
over the toy.
Fighting
Yeah.
over the toy. Yeah.
It's got Sinbad.
Oh, that's right. I
Yeah.
forgot that. Yeah.
Or does it?
Yeah. Because Shazam doesn't exist.
Yes, it does. I'm a hard believer of that one.
See, I
Yep.
think for me, Elf is the most overrated.
I just love
Like
Will Ferrell.
I cannot. It's
I
something
gotta
I just
watch it
can't
one
watch
time.
it. I can't stomach it.
Really?
Really?
Elf
can
is not.
watch it.
It's not funny to me.
I like it.
I do too.
I especially like it because Peter Dinklage.
Peter
right?
Dinklage
It
is
was-
in it,
I
yeah.
think it was his first.
Yeah.
I think that was his first movie.
That's
Yeah,
how
he's
you
like
make
his
your spaghetti
boss.
now.
Oh,
too,
you're
isn't
an
it?
angry little elf.
That was so
And then him being in that, and then you're like, it's funny because when you watch Game of Thrones, and then you go back and you watch that, and you're like, oh wait, hey,
Yeah.
that's that guy.
Tyrion.
Call me an elf one more time.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
an elf.
Breeden says Home Alone. That's a great one.
Home
Oh,
Alone. Yeah,
Home
yeah.
Alone,
How about
yeah,
that?
Yeah, that was
that
on the
was-
other day
yeah.
when I came in the
Home
house.
Yeah,
And Home Alone 2.
yeah,
Yeah.
both good.
Yeah.
Same movie.
Deck the
Different
Halls. That's a
location.
good one. That's
Yeah.
got Danny DeVito and who's the other guy? Broderick.
Matthew
Yeah.
Broderick.
Matthew Broderick.
Yeah.
There are a lot of them out there. I mean, and that's the thing too is you know if it used to be network TV, everyone watched what was on. You know, you didn't have streaming services, so now it's a little bit different.
It
It's
was
like
a
now you have to
Christmas
think
story on
about what you're
repeat for
doing to
24
watch
hours.
it. Now you just watch them, and you used to watch them just in row, and
I'll
they
be
were all
home for
great.
Christmas.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
My-
an old
my
one.
sister
That's a
lo-
90s one.
My sister loves The Family Stone. Ever seen that one?
No, it sounds like a Hallmark Channel.
It
movie.
is a Hallmark
Oh, my
Channel.
goodness.
itself.
Those are
No, it's
terrible.
not a Hallmark Channel movie, but it is.
In that
it has
style.
Diane Keaton,
Yeah.
and
I like some of the Hallmark ones.
but
Somebody's a Hallmark fan over there.
have you seen The Family Stone?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she can probably recite
See,
it for
there
you.
you go.
There's another
It's
one.
a
I was
rom.
thinking
It's a
of.
rom-com. Sarah Jessica Parker and all
Oh,
that.
there's a really good.
Man, I saw
Luke
a picture
Wilson.
of her the other day. She's
Sarah Jessica Parker.
She's getting older.
Yep. Yeah.
It's,
I mean, we all are. Yeah.
She's not a gelding anymore.
I wasn't saying that to. She's not a gelding.
yeah, usually with Sarah Jessica Parker, it's either a yay or a nay.
Ba-dum-bum. Oh, that's great.
This channel
You know,
was fun while it lasted.
I'll tell you one female actress that I think has aged really well is and I can't remember her name, but she was in the original Happy Gilmore, and then she was Happy's wife, and then she died.
Oh,
early.
she was on the
Yeah.
Family.
She didn't look the same, but she still
Modern Family.
looked great. I mean, she's in her 50s
Yeah.
now, whatever. And
Yeah.
she looked great. So
Yeah, she's on Modern Family. That's
is that what it was?
Yeah,
Okay.
she was on there for 11 years. That's still one of my favorite.
Lacey
comedy shows.
Chabert. She's
Yeah,
in
Lacey.
some good Hallmark
She's in
movies.
all of them.
Yeah.
Winnie Cooper's in
Literally
all of them.
every single one.
Yeah.
She took Rob to his happy place.
Yeah.
No more beer, Happy. No more beer.
All right. Well, Rob was gone last week because he was
Oh,
in
yes.
Louisiana. So tell us about your.
So fun.
Yeah.
Tell us about
New
your-
It
Orleans.
was great, man. We had a really
happened.
good time. What was fun was I took Chloe to a few places that I really enjoyed, and not all of them, but a lot of them. But then
And this was
most-
just a father-daughter trip,
yeah,
right?
just her and I went down.
Yeah,
Yep, she'd never
fantastic.
been down there, and it was a good time to go down there. And so I took her to a couple of my favorite restaurants, a couple of places I liked, and then everything else was just exploring new things. And like I'd never been to Sazerac House. We went to Sazerac House. If you're in New Orleans, just go. I mean, it's a free tour. You do your own walking tour. You get drinks along the way. And it's just a really cool experience at that place.
You
and
son
it's
of a bitch,
beautiful
I'm in.
too.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Hopefully in April.
They did have the only thing really allocated they had there was the SAS 100, and I didn't get it. But luckily, Cody and Will both got it, so we'll get to try it. So that's great. But no, we had a great time. You know, Chloe did try turtle soup for the first time,
Oh yeah. How'd that go?
and she liked it, but she
Yeah.
didn't get a whole bowl of it. But she liked it.
Well, it
so
comes in
that
its
was a
own
win.
bowl.
It did. It was so good. That's the only thing that would have made it better was in a shell. That'd be great. But
That'd be super cool.
yeah.
So did you finish
Yeah.
her bowl, or did she finish her bowl?
Oh no, I actually just ordered and let her try mine.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. But it was good.
It is good. I mean, it's not like my go-to, but it's good.
I love it. It's Rouse on the Park is one of my favorite restaurants down there, and yeah, we had an amazing meal there.
And I've only had
Met
it
up
at
with-
Commander's Palace.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, met up with our friend Tanya and Mary down there for that one. Met up when we first got there the first night, Jimmy, which I think you guys most have met him in here now. He lives down there, and we met him for dinner at a steakhouse, Jackson Steakhouse, I think it was. And then everything else was just wandering the quarter and wandering Frenchman Street, watching, music all. We had to figure out pretty quickly, which it's pretty funny because, every time you go into a bar and if there's no cover, it's one drink minimum, which makes sense. I mean,
Yeah.
they're making money to pay the band. I get it. So we go in there and we just, every time we go, we order a drink and then we drink it, watch some music, go to the next bar, drink it, go to the next bar. And we're like, we're several in. We're like, God, we drink a lot of whiskey. And then we're going back to the bar that she really liked the most. Had to order another one because we came back in. And then it's like, all of a sudden, I'm like, realizing, I'm getting a little bit of a buzz. And she's went over her limit. yeah. She can't quite keep up with Dad right now. So,
Yeah.
but,
Well, I mean, come on, it is New Orleans. That's
It
kind of,
is. It
that's
is.
what happens down there.
It is.
Yeah.
But I will say, Frenchman, though, half of the bars actually made good drinks. They didn't have good bottles for pours, but they did make good old fashions and some good drinks. So it was actually pretty nice this time, as opposed to, Nashville when we're drinking the worst cocktails in the world all the way through there. But that was fine.
It's amazing how Nashville has such bad cocktails.
It is. It is bad.
I mean,
they don't have to make good cocktails.
No, they
It's
don't.
Las
No.
Vegas
Anyway,
now, so
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
People are just going to drink it no matter what.
Yeah.
But if you can make it to the red phone booth, cocktails were amazing.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not like
That's a
every bar
different
there is
world for
bad,
sure
but
there, yeah.
If you're on Broadway, there isn't a single bar that
Just
I'm
get
like,
your PBR and your moon pie and your
that's
bologna
it.
sandwich.
Yeah,
and be happy.
yeah. They've got whatever that IPA is that they sell in the black can everywhere down there. That's what I usually drink.
Yeah.
I forget what it's called, but yeah, it's in every single bar, which is great because it's a good IPA. It's not anything crazy, but
Yeah.
yeah, just a good beer to go in there and drink.
Interesting.
That and fireball shots.
Everywhere.
That's what you got to do when you're in Nashville.
Gross.
Yeah, I know.
That's gross.
Can't do
Well,
it.
it looked like a great time.
It was fun. It was fun.
So
I'm jealous because,
Yeah.
like I said, New Orleans is my favorite place to go for food by far.
It's
It was
so good.
well, and that's like, we always made the joke. When you go to New Orleans, you look down Bourbon Street one time, then you never go back. Yeah, we spent an entire day on Bourbon Street, which we won't get into on this one. We might do that in the
Seems
after
like a
hours.
lot.
There you go.
But yeah,
Seems like
but
a
we
lot.
did hit Lafitte's.
Oldest bar.
What's it called? Lafitte's
I've never been.
blacksmith shop.
Yeah.
and it's the
Oh,
oldest,
yeah, you
oldest
sent
bar in
pictures of it.
America. 1772. is
It
when
looks
was
super cool.
founded.
It's a
It
cool
was
bar.
actually really cool, and they made good drinks there too. And we hung out there for a while, so that was really cool. And then we ended up doing a ghost tour, and then everything went downhill after that. So
And by the way, those aren't
You
real
were haunted?
women in those cages like I thought.
no.
I was like, boy, she's hot.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not the
And
only
there was a
one.
dummy.
It was a dummy.
Who's the dummy?
It was fun.
The dummy.
It was funny
It's like-
because we're looking at it, we're like, she's not moving.
Like, hello?
Oh, I see. I
Oh,
see.
fake.
Yeah, she's fake.
Wow, they did a great
That's
job.
called. That place is called the Dungeon. It might not be the bar everyone should go to, but
Not
that-
for everybody.
we'll
Is-
talk.
is
we'll
that the
chat about it.
vampire?
Appearance of
Is that the
missing
vampire bar?
It's the
Indianapolis
vampire bar,
chimpanzee
yeah.
on cocaine down there.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's cover that here in a minute. Why don't we
Yeah.
get Spencer Lee's
let's do it.
commercial in, and then we can.
All right, here we go.
Calling all dog lovers, say hello to Spencer Lee's, offering freeze-dried pet treats, crafted with care and bursting with flavor. Spencer Lee's treats are the ultimate reward for your four-legged friend. Made from single ingredients and freeze-dried to perfection, these treats are packed with all the goodness your pup craves. Be sure to visit Spencer Lee's on Facebook or Instagram for updates and website information. Thank you very much to Spencer Lee's. Appreciate you.
Bark, bark.
All right.
Speaking of four-legged friends.
Yeah, speaking of dogs, I'm, cruising the socials this morning and I see a news story. So, Dateline, Shillington, Pennsylvania. A 53-year-old man shot in the lower back by one of his dogs is expected to survive, police say.
I said I wanted a treat.
Give me a treat.
These aren't Spencer Lee's.
Shillington Police Department Captain Michael Schoen said the man was cleaning his shotgun when one of his dogs jumped on the bed and the gun went off.
Okay, for one,
Yeah.
you're cleaning your
You're
shotgun
cleaning
in
it,
bed.
it's loaded.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
but you're also cleaning it, and it's loaded.
I was like,
So many. What are you cleaning?
this is
Yeah.
the height of stupidity and hilarity all in one shot.
Okay.
Bang,
Kudos to that
one
dog.
shot.
I think the dog might have been the smartest one here.
Yeah.
That dog had to have been a blue heeler. Because why wouldn't it be?
They surprisingly did not say what type of dog it
I'm
was.
sure it was
Well.
a Chihuahua.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Chihuahua.
How are you cleaning your shotgun? Are you just like rubbing the outside?
No, I mean, you clean the
you have to-
barrel.
No,
and
no,
the
no. I know.
mechanisms.
I have shotguns. I know how to clean.
I'm
it.
assuming he
I'm
was
saying,
cleaning more
how
than
does
one
he clean
gun.
it?
Yeah.
I'm assuming he had 3 or 4 guns out.
He
The
just puts
shotgun
a-
was behind him. The dog jumped on the bed, and Dummy didn't unload all of his guns before putting them out, which is
Right.
probably the first thing you should do
It always is
when
the
you're
first
going
thing.
to clean your guns. I
Yes.
understand that for personal defense, you may, and please take care of your guns and keep them safe. We don't
Yes.
need accidents happening. But you'd think if you're going to take them all out and set them out, you would unload them.
Yeah.
I mean, look, when I clean mine, I point it right at the propane tank and
well,
pull the trigger 4 times to make sure it's actually empty.
I think it's empty.
Well, I mean, if you're going to discharge, you might as well make it exciting.
The witnesses
What an
said,
idiot.
the neighbor witness said that they heard the dogs yell "yippee-ki-yay"
Yeah.
right beforehand. Yeah. So Christmas spirit.
And then a guy fell off the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm thinking like, Mike, be careful. You own 2
Yeah.
dogs, and they can be pretty,
Visual check,
Yeah,
visual.
you might double check.
physical
Just
That's
make
funny
sure.
'cause
Visual.
Yeah.
Gus sleeps under the bed, and that's where there's some things under there.
right.
So-
Yeah, you might need to, double check.
Maybe that's
locks
why he likes
and-
sleeping under the bed. He's plotting.
If you two
Strawberry
ever get
jams
out of
with my
line,
water.
I'm coming after you.
It's like be 5 minutes late for dinner again. See what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So another
So
pet
where
news.
did that happen at? What state?
Pennsylvania.
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 Of course.
Oh,
I even started with
it should-
Dateline, Shillington, Pennsylvania.
It should have been.
I
Florida.
literally told you at the very beginning.
No, it should have been Florida Man.
It should have been
should have
Florida,
been
man.
Florida.
Yes.
Or Arizona Man.
Either of those 2 would be appropriate.
So along with the other pet news, we rented out our yard the other day. It's this site app, whatever you want to call it, called Sniff Spot. And you can pretty much rent out your property to other pet owners. And so our house is listed on there. This was the first booking that we got. It's only been on for a couple months, but first booking we got was some fluffy little shepherd mix and a German shepherd came out. And they live in an apartment in Greenfield somewhere, so they don't have any place to run.
Oh, okay.
So it was like $10. It's $10 to rent my yard for an hour. After fees and stuff, it's like
That's
82.
kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so 2 dogs come out there with their owners. They run the yard and poop, pee, smell, run. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So,
$20 worth of gas for $10 yard.
Dude, yeah, I mean,
Hey.
why?
And you
whatever.
never know, if you
Yeah.
do rent out your yard, then your pet may get some Spencer Lee's.
Yeah, so
Treats.
I put a jug of water out there, some toys, tennis balls, stuff, frisbees, because we have freaking everything. And then I put a bag of beef liver treats out there, unopened, brand new. I messaged him and said, "Hey, there's a bag of treats out there for you." Just thinking, like, open them, take them with
Yeah,
you.
take the
like,
treats with
there's
you,
a
yeah.
QR code to the website on the back. No, they opened it, used half of it, and then left it there. I messaged him. I was like, "You should have taken those." It's like,
Yeah.
like, I make them. It's fine. Like, I
Your
have
dog's
more.
supposed to like them. They eat half the bag. Yeah.
That bag of treats costs more than your rental.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Exactly. Yeah.
But that's good.
yeah,
That's
it's
good
cool.
on their part. There's an
Yeah.
honor
Yeah, it was
system
nice.
there.
Yeah.
The fact that hey, look, I'm not going to take the whole bag. So
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah, it was
kudos to
cool.
them.
So hopefully we'll get some more of that. I mean,
Maybe
nice.
next time a note on there that
Passive
says,
income.
please take the bag.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
lawn chairs are gone, but the treats were still there.
Yeah. My propane tank's empty for some reason.
Probably because you shot holes in it.
So yeah, that was cool.
And then other animal news.
Oh yeah, get into it.
Yeah, so the Indianapolis Zoo went on lockdown on, what was that, Wednesday this week, I think?
Rob's pet
yeah.
got out.
Yeah, there was a chimpanzee, I think. It was a chimp, right? That got loose in the zoo. And so they had to put everybody on lockdown
name
so
was
nobody
Caesar.
would get.
So now you have turtles being stolen,
Well, they
being
found the
found
turtles.
in Falls Park, and now you have a chimp loose and stuff. I think
we got an issue
I
with
think there's
the
might be
Indianapolis
yeah,
Zoo.
some protocols aren't being followed
Yeah.
very well.
Somebody that lives in Pendleton works there.
Yeah.
But they posted the picture of this chimp like a mugshot. And he
look
looks
like-
older.
He did look like he missed
Yeah.
his nose
Yeah,
on
but
some
he
stuff.
looked like he was cocaine chip.
He looked like he was coked out,
Well,
white
like
all
Will
over his
said,
face.
that's the
and-
next movie coming out.
Yeah, cocaine chimp.
Yeah.
So
That,
that
would
was
be
hilarious.
hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be a great movie. I'd watch
They
that.
originally reported that the fire department was treating for a bite. There was no bite. Nobody was
No.
attacked. I don't know who reported that, but
That dude
it
was
didn't
just out
happen.
having a good
Yeah.
time.
He
I
was
mean,
just-
aren't
Cocaine
chimps...
Chimp was a movie. It was called Face Off.
All right, so I think that's probably enough animal
Enough
news
animal
for the day.
news, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was
Yeah.
Nick Cage, not.
That was. That
No, it's not.
was.
Wait,
Same
hey,
difference.
Will has a cat now.
Sarah Jessica Parker
yeah.
tried out
Will
for
has
that
a
movie.
cat.
I have no animals.
Huh?
I have no animals.
You-
I just
he-
board them.
he doesn't have an
You
animal.
know, in 3 weeks, that there's gonna be a picture of the cat on his chest and stuff, and he's sitting there. Liesla's gonna take it and stuff. You know that cat's gonna be.
No
Well, I mean,
shirt.
we already have my
shirt.
daughter's cat there, so
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like we haven't had a cat, but yeah.
Yeah.
Picked up another one, Dahlia. There's pictures.
I really don't like cats until they get old. Because when they get old, they stop being assholes, and you know you can. Yeah, I mean, less,
Come from the dog owner.
right? They become less
Yeah.
of an asshole.
Who just had a black eye from their pet not too long ago?
Shut up. It still flares up on me sometimes.
Just out of fear.
Yeah.
He points that shotgun at me, and I just don't know what to do.
Yeah. I wouldn't put it past what Gus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gus wanted to chew some legs.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah.
Speaking of Gus, I sent you a link to a Gus yesterday. The Gus bus.
The Gus
The
bus.
Gus bus. So, by the way, I please stop sending this to me. I've had probably 15 people send me the picture of the golf cart with the humidor on the back of it. You were one of them. You were one of them, I think, too. I'm like, I've seen it. Yes, it's great.
That'd be pretty good.
Spam
It's
it.
actually a really cool idea.
Special show
It's
note:
like a
make
bar-
sure that you send the
Yeah.
picture
Yeah,
of the golf
yeah.
cart to Rob.
It's actually really cool. I don't know what golf course that was.
Rob's gonna be the new cart girl.
I don't
Grandview.
know if it was a legit thing because the way the cabinet was mounted, if they hit one bump, all them cigars are chugging out of the box.
Yeah.
Oh,
cares?
was it like an open like this?
No,
it
was a vertical humidor cabinet on the back where your golf cart
Yeah.
or your golf clubs go.
Yeah.
So it was stacked in there, and it just looked like a regular everyday golf
I bet
cart.
you what they do is they close the boxes, they pull it out to a hole,
Yeah, they
open
just-
them up, and then sell. And they're probably a golf course that has all really smooth cart paths and stuff. So It was cool.
So
It was
none
very
around
cool.
here.
So
was gonna
not
say,
in
yeah,
Madison
like-
County.
No,
That's
no,
Madison
you're right,
County.
too.
No,
Not
we're in
around
Madison
here, no.
County.
No.
That was a Florida course.
So we went to Grandview on Friday and played around there. Really nice course. Also cart path. Really nice golf carts.
Yeah.
All electric, like most of them.
Yeah.
Awesome greens.
Awesome greens.
Yeah, it was in
These
good shape.
carts, though, like most of the other ones, have some type of suspension. These ones did not.
Like a brick.
Yeah, so like
But they
the
did have
smoothest,
get
like, oh my God, yeah. But you keep your foot on the gas and it'll regulate itself. So like when it thinks it doesn't need to be gassed up, it just lets off, and you're doing this the whole time.
Well, you probably remember Grandview back when every time it would rain, the creek would flood. And
Yes.
The back nine.
Flood
Back
Oh,
nine.
yeah.
You couldn't play the back nine.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
bad.
I know they redid it a few years ago.
Yeah,
to
they
try to
actually
put some
got the drainage going well
system.
now. Yeah.
It was a nice place. I mean, it was nice Friday. It was nice yesterday.
It's honestly, it's a really nice course for just a municipal course in Anderson.
Yeah.
It's really not a bad
Humane
course.
Society was lit.
Oh gosh,
Going nuts.
you could hear dogs from four holes just going crazy back
While
there.
the chimp was over there. Fucking
Egging them on. nah, I'm out. I'm free.
You want a bump?
They,
Who's got a spoon?
they were
then
loud.
we went and played
Meadowbrook.
Meadowbrook yesterday,
Yeah.
and they're redoing a bunch of their tee boxes. So they had the tees all set up closer, and then
Yeah.
they decided, you know what, let's make all the pin positions the front of every
Oh
green.
gosh.
Wow.
So we played a par 3 that was like 65 yards.
No, jeez.
We all scored the best score we've ever had.
Well, of
well,
course.
except for Alan. Sorry, Alan, but you know.
I mean, he was still in the 70s. So.
he was in
Yeah,
the
best
70s. He
overall
shot a
score.
79, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was kind of hilarious because I'm like, can I even count this? Like, we're looking at this and going, if any of us get a hole in one, do we actually want to claim it?
Yeah.
It's like
Oh, I'm
65.
claiming it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Claim
I'd
65
still
yard
claim
hole.
it, you know, but I'd have
do.
to put like an asterisk or something next to it. And
But it,
Yeah.
But
does-
don't worry, it didn't happen. So.
it didn't happen.
Still
That's
play.
true.
I mean, it was the front nine was so short. Like it threw me off because you have to half swing a lot of things, and
Yeah.
I'm not used to that aspect. The back nine opened up a little bit more. It was a
Yeah.
lot
And
longer.
then we
We
had
could-
the wind in our face.
But
You
it's
had to
20
win it.
mile an hour winds
Yeah.
coming at you. So.
Yeah, 35 mile an hour gusts.
Oh my God, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was blowing our putts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did
It was
the.
crazy.
What was it? The like 15 or something. That short par 3 on the back nine.
With the water.
Well, none of us made it in the water, surprisingly.
Right.
Shut up. Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
Not
Yeah.
on that one. Not on the par 3.
Yeah, it was on the par 3.
There was a
Oh,
part.
that was at 4.
That was yeah. It was
Oh,
the
you're
par
right.
3.
Yeah. No, you're
So-
thinking 17.
I'm like, well, I'm just gonna try and get under this one and get it out to the green. Nope, it went about 14 stories in the air, stayed there for about 4 seconds, and then landed halfway between me and the hole. I was like, I could have put that far.
I'll tell you, man, the worst course around here when it's windy used to be, I don't know how it is now, but up in Middletown.
Oh,
Valley View.
Valley
Valley
View.
View.
Because those things are like an egg
And it's all
with a hole
cool.
on top. And if you stop it by the hole, if there's any wind, it's going to blow it right off the green.
Well, not to
It was
mention that it's
terrible.
just surrounded by cornfields. So
Yes.
there's nothing
No
to block
wind
the wind,
brought-
and it's
yeah.
just
Yeah.
steady.
Yep.
I
Is
think
that
Tri
still
County's.
open?
Yeah, I think Tri County's just as bad because it's flat.
Tri-County's just, I mean, Tri-County's one of the only courses around here that's going to be open when it's 10 degrees below zero and terrible. And
Yeah.
they're just going, come out and play, it's fine.
Go for
It's
it.
like a
I was pretty happy
past
with
We'll
it.
take your $25.
Exactly.
I had never been to Grandview. That was the first time going there. I was pretty happy with it.
Yeah.
It was very, not narrow, but tight. Like all the holes seemed like you play this way on one, you go back on the next.
Right,
Which
right.
is most of them, but usually like the tee boxes are spread out.
Yeah.
These are like
Right next to
tee
each
box
other.
here, green here, tee box right next to it.
Right.
Like they're
Yeah.
very, very close.
You got to watch the people coming
Yeah.
up the back fairway on you.
Yeah. I lost one ball there in someone's front yard.
Yep.
I say my favorite course in Anderson is Meadowbrook, but I would love to see them have a way, and they can't because the way the course is designed, but I'd like to see them have the tee boxes, another extra tee box back further so you
Like a
can make it a
fourth one.
longer course.
Yeah.
If you can make that course another, 1,000 yards maybe,
Yeah.
the whole course, I think it could be a really
Well,
great
I'm pretty
course.
sure the way we played, we added a couple hundred yards to
that does happen. That does happen.
Well, me and Alan blasted it past the green on a couple holes because,
Yeah.
like he said, we're playing forward.
Yeah.
And you
It
know,
was 300 yards. Now
Yeah.
it's 220.
won a couple of them. You know,
about right.
the wind's at your back and it's 30 mile an hour gusts. So
Yeah.
you try to swing easy and I don't know how to swing
Well, I think
easy.
didn't you say you it was what 220 or whatever, and you pulled out your 7-iron and you just kept carrying all the way to the
Well,
green?
that one because we had it was 17, and
Yeah.
you guys were using like a
I used a 3-wood and way
3-wood
overshot
and
it.
stuff,
He's
and
a hybrid.
because the wind was so far back, and stuff. And I sat there, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna hit it low and just roll it up there and stuff. I just use a 7-iron because I said 6 is gonna go over. Because I mean, you landed actually against the driving range fence,
Which
so-
has no netting on
which
it.
no netting anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's destroyed.
But
Hey, by the way, go ahead and grab that
Let's get the
rye bar.
rye.
Let's
Yeah.
get going on the rye.
hey, shout out to our guy Breeden out there. Located a couple boxes of blood medicine.
Hey.
Oh, nice,
Yes.
nice.
So
Sweet.
nice.
Those
Thank
are.
you.
I'll tell you what, man. If you travel around for work or if you're just on vacation or whatever, go to shops because things that sell out in Indiana don't sell out in other places. Like you'll find chef specials from 3 years ago at some of these shops. You're like, what the heck's this about? And so yeah, definitely look at your shops because some of those boxes, especially the special releases, the blood medicine, all those are only 10 or 12 count boxes.
Well,
It's not a big price, but they also will discount them sometimes because they've sat in there for 3 years, and you can buy them for almost nothing.
I think
So,
it's easy to tell too when you go to some of these shops out of town. Like,
yes,
a lot of them are not boutique lounges. They have a lot of PDR. Or,
Right, right,
They'll
yeah.
still get a lot of Espinosa type stuff, but
Yeah.
you don't find a lot of things like blood medicine or other Crown Heads
No.
products.
no. I will say I think Crowned Heads is back on the upswing again. I believe. I think their rebranding has helped them a lot because they've kind of got. They kind of got lost for a while because their bands were just terrible. Their shelf and they will say this too. I'm not saying anything they wouldn't say. It got lost on the shelf.
That's fair.
Now they've actually gotten some really nice looking bands. They've done it across the whole line, and I think it's going to actually start. They're going to start popping again because like this year, the Las Calaveras, great cigar. The previous ones were all great cigars, but now that you can see the Broadway coming out as a regular release, new band, I think people are going to start seeing them on the shelves a lot more now.
I feel bad for Will because he's supposed to be on vacation or taking his stuff, and we got him shopping, scouring all these places
Yeah.
for us
Yeah.
out there.
Let's be real. He's going to do it anyways.
Yeah,
That's
he's
true.
already there.
Yeah.
I mean, he was there anyway.
Oh, I got a nice little, not a gift, but a nice bottle coming to me. A buddy of mine lives out in New Jersey, just outside of Newark, and he finally went to Total Wine.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's new out there for them, but he's shooting a couple pictures to a group text I'm on, and they had like 4 bottles of Midwinter Night's Dram.
Yeah.
I'm like, what in the hell? So
Well,
I said, dude, grab one, send it to me. And he
it'd be
did,
kind of
so.
cool to try it and see because I haven't had this year's release. I had last year's. Last year's was a little bit of a letdown. Previous years have been fantastic.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, it'd be kind of interesting to see it.
All right,
All right.
man.
Yeah?
So
It's got a beautiful
before I
nose.
started smoking cigars, I started with pipes. And I used to smoke a lot of aromatics, specifically corn and deal products. And the one that stuck out to me the most was an apple pie. And the fragrances that are coming out of this seems like that like cinnamon apple pie.
And crust.
Yeah. But it
Apple
reminds
crust.
me of that specific tobacco. Like as soon as you open the can of corn and deal,
That's a good call.
like, dude,
What's the proof on this one?
This one's
Oh my God.
116. Yeah, 116.1, I believe it is.
Neither one of them smell proofy at
No.
all.
dude, I might
Neither
still have a
one.
can of that. I'll have to bring it in.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Will brought up a good point too earlier. He's like, MGP tried to buy Smoke Wagon before they bought Penelope, and Smoke
Oh.
Wagon refused. And then
Ah.
that's when they went forward with the Penelope deal.
Huh.
So that's interesting.
Interesting.
I mean, MGP thinks it's good enough that they want to own it.
Yeah.
It should say something.
That is pretty good.
Now, this
yeah.
is a rye.
This is a rye. You can taste the rye. So this one I'm curious about you guys because right now I'm not getting it yet. But Lisa took the first sip and she's got pretty bright palate. She can find things pretty quickly. She got dill immediately on this one. I don't get it with the cigar.
Yeah, I'm not getting dill. I am
No.
getting some sort of kind of slightly vegetative
But fresh,
element, but not
fresh
dill.
without a cigar, I was getting dill as well. So if you're one of those people that like the dill note you get out of some ryes,
Want some pickles?
this might be it. But I'm not getting it with a cigar right now.
It does change the cigar nicely. It does brighten it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I could see a
This is
dill in
definitely
there.
a rye. Like,
It
It's
is
definitely- and
just
it's
a
It's
actually
subtle-
almost
a-
like it's
I
not like
actually-
dill pickle. It's more like the dill seed spice.
I
Like
thought
you
it was a
add
little.
Should be.
I thought it was a little grain forward, for me.
a little bit. Yeah,
I thought it was a little bit rye grain for.
I was gonna say gritty.
I like to chew on rye.
Yeah,
Like if
seems
if I'm
gritty.
in somewhere that they've got the grain there, I always grab a couple kernels of whatever and chew on it to kind of get the flavor. And this kind of has a little bit of that rye chew flavor to
This
it.
almost reminds me a little bit, not specifically in the flavor profile, but it reminds me a little bit of Whiskey Acres.
I would agree
Yeah, I
with
can
that.
see that.
I
Because you
also
can taste the grain in this one.
I also think this is a great example of a rye that presents a spice note to it that is kind of hard to differentiate from ethanol.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I think that the way that I would describe this, when you get the ethanol, you get the dry on your tongue. It feels evaporative. This does not have that evaporative note to it. So it's not the
Until-
ethanol, it is the rye spice that
Until
is in
you
it.
hit your
Yeah.
cigar, and then that effervescence pop hits your palate and just lingers.
There you go.
With the cigar.
Yep.
Not
Yep.
with by itself.
Yeah.
The second you hit the cigar, you get that whole.
The dry
Yeah.
pop to it. Yeah, yeah.
So without
it's-
the cigar, take a drink and let it sit on the tongue and then swallow it.
It does not dry.
The
but it
pickle,
has
the pickle does come out.
and the pickle comes out. Yeah.
It's almost like a fried pickle.
I think it's kind of like pickling liquid rather than like.
I mean, it's
a
not like
pickle.
aggressive pickle.
Yeah,
But
it doesn't have
I
the.
can taste the dill in it.
It doesn't
now.
have the cucumber backing to it. It's like the pickling liquid.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong here, but I probably am. But the it's not as much dill. It's almost more like a sweet pickle.
I was kind of thinking almost some hint
Yeah.
of bread and butter.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
And that could
yes.
be, you
That could
talked
be the
about,
combination.
Alan, you talked about the buttery note in
Yeah.
the cigar. It could be that presenting
Yep.
with it.
So, have you ever made jams or jellies?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I've got a freezer full of habaneros that I need to make habanero jelly.
So-
Oh, great stuff.
Use
Yeah.
pectin.
Usually I do, yeah.
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 Doesn't really have much of a flavor.
No.
Doesn't add a whole lot, but it has this like tangy quality. I say
Okay.
tangy. It's not really tangy in the sense of like citrus tang or anything like that.
Right.
But it has this like specific mouth coating feel that thickens things up.
Yeah.
That's what I get between these two, like the pairing.
Yeah, I'd buy that.
Because it's not really over like without the cigar. I think you're right.
Yeah.
I get a lot of maybe dill or like caraway seed, something.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
a little, grainy, like you guys said. But
Right.
by together with the cigar, it gives me that kind of like thickness almost.
I'll say,
that is, like pectin.
having it the second time now, it definitely is a little bit more viscous
You
than
saw
it
it
was
too.
the first time. The first time I felt like it was a little thin.
Do we
Now
know
I
who
feel like
that
it's
is?
good. What's that?
Who is that? Uninspiring philosophy. That
Then
has to be
the
like-
effervescence hits. Making fun of you there,
wow.
Heine.
That's fine.
But you don't know who it is?
I have
what
no
we're here
idea. But shout out. That was great. I love it. Thanks for that.
What's the handle?
It's
Uninspiring Philosophy 14.
yes.
Oh, that's Walter.
But he is it?
Probably. Probably. Is it Walter?
But I like it because he did the random capital letters in it. So it's
Oh,
that-
yeah.
yeah. That's fantastic.
Thanks,
So you didn't put
Walter.
the claps in between every word.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
Hey, we probably need
We
to get
need
to
a little
our-
bit more from the crowd.
Yeah.
it's like
was
the
great.
SpongeBob
Probably need to
drawing.
hit the next commercial. Hey, Mike, we probably should hit the next
All right,
commercial.
let's
We're
hit
already an hour
Aladino.
in.
Let me figure it out. I know how to use this computer.
I mean, if you want to.
yeah. Hey,
And then the
Final Third
advertisement hits.
Cigar is Indiana's exclusive Aladino Cigar Lounge. Come to Final Third for a selection of over 20 different Aladino cigars, including the Cameroon, a wonderful cigar with nice light flavors. Make sure and visit Final Third, the Aladino exclusive cigar lounge for Indiana.
Thanks, Aladino, for being a sponsor.
Were you making fun of my read on that?
No,
I
I wasn't at
I
all.
did totally ad lib that because I'm like,
You did.
That was
there's
good.
nothing in there, and I thought the Cameroon is a fantastic cigar.
Hey,
So,
I wrote that script before ChatGPT really carried, so
Yeah, it
You
worked
know.
out good.
yeah.
So we are getting the panels measured out finally this week.
Yes, for the patio.
It's been a battle, but we finally got it going. So when you walk out the door, what you're going to see on that first big panel is going to be the Aladino 85th box. It's going to be
Yeah,
the
the
big
car.
car on the one big panel.
Nice.
We're going to have McAuliffe out there, Oliva out there. So hopefully we'll have those installed, I'm hoping by the end of the month. I really hope so because we're starting to get some cool weather now.
Yeah.
So we'll have that, and then we got heater out there, so that we should be able to heat that room up to 65, 70 probably out
Yeah,
there.
we've
just
already
like
had
inside.
our first winter.
We did, and now we're
Yeah.
back to spring.
We got
again.
like 3 inches of snow
Yeah,
last
it's great.
week.
Yeah, yesterday was beautiful. Yeah, last 2 days were
Yeah.
beautiful here.
Yeah.
This week all rain.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah, it's gonna
50
rain this
right
week.
now, but it's sunny, so like
It's
it feels
sunny.
great.
Feels great.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
it is.
then-
Well, you guys went out and played golf, and it was like
Yeah.
68 degrees. It was like,
Well, Friday, what was it? It was like 55.
Friday it was 55, but it was
Yeah.
Yeah, it was full sun, so it was
I'd say I think it actually felt warmer on Friday than it did Saturday.
Oh yeah, because
Because
yesterday
it
the
had a
sun
little
didn't come
breeze.
out till like
yeah, it was cloudy.
noon.
We had a little breeze too
Yeah,
yesterday,
it was
obviously.
crazy. But we've had some nice days
Yeah,
considering.
not bad.
It's a busy time of the year. I know for the lounge, a lot of things coming up as well.
yeah. I mean,
so-
we got Black Friday coming up. Get out here, Black Friday. We're gonna have it
Blackout
all day.
Wednesday,
Blackout Wednesday.
Blackout Wednesday.
because everybody drinks a ton so that you don't have to focus on
It's so
Thursday.
funny because I did not realize this till we opened this up. Wednesday before Thanksgiving is the biggest drinking day
yep.
of the year.
Busiest bar night.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
I always thought that would have been, New Year's
New
Eve.
Year's? Nope.
Nope, not at all. Not even close. Not even within like 50%. It's that much more. But it makes sense. It's like you travel home to be home for Thanksgiving.
You
It's
go
like,
hang out
well,
with
I'm
all
gonna
your
hang out with
old
my
friends.
buddies.
Yeah.
Let's go out to a bar and have
Well, and
some
Christmas
drinks.
Eve
It's
is like a, like I do Christmas with my family, my parents and sisters on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
It's everybody closes on Christmas Eve. You're not going out drinking. But there is no Thanksgiving Eve holiday except to go to the bar with your family and throw back a bunch of drinks.
And by the way, we're open on Christmas Eve.
Yes, you are, till 6, right?
6, yep.
Till
yep.
6 o'clock.
Yep.
So, yeah, we've got Blackout Wednesday.
Yep.
And then Black Friday, adult daycare
Yep.
on the Black Friday after Thanksgiving.
First day you can get your 2026 membership.
That's right.
Yep, yep.
Yep. Then we've got December 13th.
13th, yep.
Is
13th.
going to be the Christmas party, the ugly sweater contest, and
Charcuterie.
the charcuterie bar,
Yes.
which is always fantastic. Special thanks to Isaiah's mom for putting that
Yeah,
together.
Sharon. Yep. So
Yep, she
yeah,
does a great
you got to
job.
get out here and check that out. I mean, it's insane what she does. So, and we'll eat well that day too. So it's great.
Yeah.
Yes.
What else is on there? Did we miss anything?
No, just open for Christmas Eve, 12 to 6.
We are going to do a chili cook-off, but I think the
Probably
official date
January,
for
yeah.
that.
Yeah, we have a date.
is-
It's in
I think we
January.
do have a date. It's
Yeah.
it's the
I got it. Hold on.
weekend before the Super Bowl.
Well,
Super Saturday or whatever.
something like that. Yeah.
January
it's-
25th.
Yeah.
There you go.
There is something else that's coming up too, which I'm getting ready to put on the calendar. We just talked about yesterday. So Will Breeden and I went to West Fork with Dave First and some other guys over there and did a barrel pick for Dave's group. He's actually a consultant. He's had businesses. He sold them. He's now getting into more business consultation. And so he did a barrel pick and basically he gives bottles away to his customers.
Yeah.
Kind of fun. I'm going to get a case of that for the bar here. But on January 13th, I think it's the day we picked, 13th or 16th, whatever, it's a Friday. He's going to have an event here, and it's going to be like $35. You get a free cigar. He's going to give pours of the barrel pick. I think a couple of pours of the barrel pick. And then he's going to be talking about consultation for businesses. So if you're a new business or a business that's trying to figure things out, maybe you're 3 or 4 years in, you're like, God, I can't quite get over the hump. He's a good guy to talk to about that. He's going to be doing that here. So you can do that, and then he's going to be doing a separate event over at West Fork. So we'll probably join him over at West Fork when he does that too.
Heck
So
yeah.
that will be on the calendar here, hopefully in the next week or so.
So it's a Friday in January.
Yeah, I think it's the 13th.
It'll probably be the 9th or the 16th.
16th then.
16th
Yeah,
sounds fine.
that's the one.
And then I
Yep.
know the Saturday after Thanksgiving is Small Business Saturday.
Yes.
Are you running some specials?
We are going to be running specials
Okay.
Black Friday and Small Business Saturday.
There you go.
So
make sure
that's a
you-
good time to come out and buy gifts for your cigar smoking family member or whatever. But we'll be doing specials all day, both days.
And
Yep.
then another event that must have just got added that Lisa told us about, December 19th. There will be Christmas jazz music with Mace Chope.
Oh, awesome. I didn't realize that was already scheduled. Good.
There you
Yeah.
go. Scheduled.
Love
So
that guy.
Come
Yeah.
in and, listen to some Christmas jazz music. Is he the saxophone
He
player?
is, yeah.
He's awesome.
He's the one that we
Man.
actually discovered at the Fuel game.
Yes.
Yeah, he did
He
the
had
anthem.
never
the
done a
national
gig
anthem.
before he came here. So
And that will be inside.
I got to get him.
That
in
well, I
would
the
mean, it
Pacers.
depends if the panels
If the
are up. We
patio's
could do it
there.
It could
outside.
be in the
but we'll see.
patio, yeah.
But more than likely it'll be inside.
Yeah, probably
I would say
inside.
brass instruments don't like the cold.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. It's like,
Well, if-
although technically that is a woodwind.
Although if he
The brass gets cold, not the wind.
I know.
The wind.
now one thing is if he does have if it's also hooked up on the microphone, I can't remember what he does there. I can always plug it into the mic and blast it out the patio. So
Oh,
people
yeah.
sitting on the patio, they can still listen and not be in the room.
What a great feature.
Yeah.
We can just punch them in the board here and connect the board up the same way we do, and
Yep.
yeah, you can listen to the whole show. So
Yep.
you won't miss out if you're on the patio and he's inside, or vice versa.
Yep. Exactly. Yep.
I'll just go out in the parking lot and I'll play.
There you go. Yep.
Put
You're
a
gonna bring
hat
yours
on
in,
the
do a
ground.
little
Yeah.
little duet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Scott knows 2 notes.
Yeah.
So
3 notes. Three. I had to think about that. That's 3 notes, okay? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, that's 3. Yeah.
Just subtle
Yeah.
dink
I played
there.
the horn part to Seminole Wind at a party here recently for fun on my trombone. Yeah. Eat a dick, you know.
Wow.
I still
She's
have
not
that sound
listening,
clip,
it's
by the way.
Yeah, nice.
she's not listening. It's fine.
She's definitely not
No,
listening.
no.
She was at home asleep.
Get well soon.
yeah. Oh gosh.
Love you, mean it.
So I'm getting into the final third of this. I don't know if we have another
Yeah.
cigar after this.
Yeah, I killed mine. I just breakfast cigar.
Yeah.
Do we
the
need
box,
to send somebody in to get a
No, I've
Herncia or
got
something?
some of the
Oh, you got-
601 green little ones in
Oh,
there.
there
we
you go.
smoke.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, we love those. We haven't smoked those.
I figure we
greens
can
in
kick it up a
little bit.
notch on that one.
I like it.
What else this week? Sports. Let's get to sports. IU 10-0.
Hoosiers,
Great
11
win.
11
11-0.
11-0 now?
Yes.
No, yep.
Crazy.
First time in
Still number 2,
franchise
though?
history.
Yeah.
And there's
Yeah.
still a whole bunch of people on social media saying they couldn't beat anybody in the SEC.
Ah, geez.
Bull.
Look what South Carolina did to Texas A&M.
But
Hey.
that's the thing. South Carolina's
Gosh.
a 3-win team with a horrible. We were watching a game yesterday and stuff. The decision making of the quarterback, 4th and 16, and he tries to run it.
Yeah, that was
I mean,
terrible.
tries to run it, and it's like, no, you got to give your guys a chance,
throw it
even for
downfield.
a
If
pass
it's an
interference or
interception, it doesn't matter.
something. It's
Yep.
4th and 16.
Try to
He's
draw a pass interference.
try
or an
do
offsides
something,
Or something.
but he
yeah.
tries to run it.
Crazy. Yeah, Colts have a bye this week, so no Colts talk.
It's gonna be their best season or their best game of the week.
Yeah, because there isn't one.
There's one. Yeah.
Nope.
Man, the Pacers could use a bye.
Uninspiring
We're struggling a bit.
philosophy is just hammering us on the chat
Yeah.
right now.
That's okay. I'll delete it all.
He's
Well, it goes away once
He's
we
fine.
once we
Yeah,
go-
once it's posted, it goes
once
away.
it's posted. It disappears,
So your chat does not live on.
Yeah, screw you.
I'm reporting for language.
Here, wait, hold on.
That's fine because Lisa is already.
You don't have
on
to
it.
delete
You don't
it.
have to.
Does
Mike's
that show up
having
on
fun
yours?
now.
Did it show up on yours?
What?
It didn't show up on yours. I put them in timeout. The chat option literally says, put in timeout for 5 minutes. Sorry, you have 4 minutes and 32 seconds
Yeah.
before you can comment again.
Yeah. He's gonna come back and rage.
He's
Blast.
typing them
yeah.
all out. I know.
It'll
I
be
know.
all caps this time.
That's right. That's right.
But we have no idea who it is.
It's Walter.
Oh, it is Walter.
Walter,
Oh, okay.
Of course.
How many emails does this guy have?
I know. How,
Well, I mean, you have to have at least 17 to be a pastor.
True.
That is
He's
true.
not Catholic.
Well, whatever.
Jesus, man.
Now we're canceled.
Now we're
Sorry.
canceled.
Oh, here we go.
Definitely
The
canceled
Catholic
now.
Church is after us. Sarah Jessica Parker is after us
Wow.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just making friends.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
soon, Tom Cruise will be after us.
Hey, Sarah, why the long face?
Oh.
Let's just stay on it.
Man.
So, anyways, this rye is great.
It really is good.
This is a very uncharacteristic rye, though.
It
Did
is.
anybody get totally blasted by the retro? 'Cause
Oh, yeah,
I
to
did
the
a couple
final third.
times. Yeah, when it gets down to the last third, that retro just ramps up big time. It's awesome. I mean, the
that's-
flavor's great.
That's what I love about this cigar. Like I said, it's one of those ones where I say again, you know you're smoking a cigar because it's constantly changing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And stuff, and so keeps you on your toes.
It's not one that you just sit here and kind of smoke and don't think about because
Yeah.
it's not a single note. It's
Yeah.
all
It's
I was
not
gonna
a
say,
one-hit wonder.
You mentioned before about the guys that smoke the secondary smokes and stuff that
The
they're
factory,
just
yeah.
smoking to smoking, and then they don't get that, but they're missing out so much on the flavor profiles, especially
Yeah.
the ones that change through the whole cigar, because then all of a sudden not only are you just smoking it, but then you're thinking about it every
Yeah.
time you hit
Right.
it. It's something new.
Yeah.
And instead of buying 5 cigars for 5 different flavors, you can buy one cigar and just focus on it for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like smoking 5 different ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I
It's-
think
it
you
is
I think
awesome.
you found a winner here.
It's great.
This is a good one.
It's
I
great.
like this
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Really unfortunate this is a limited release.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that most of my favorites are limited
all
releases.
limited
Yes.
releases.
We have to have
It's
Will
sad.
go find
Yeah.
them in Virginia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and Crowned Heads is big in Nashville, so you can always find probably down there too. So,
All right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking
They
of
make the
Nashville,
the
As soon as
undercrown that I
you
love.
bat away all the Davidoffs.
The 10?
The one that's got the gold band around the top.
Yeah,
the-
yeah.
That's a good one. Who was it? Was Alan? Was that you that just picked up an undercrown for the first time?
I
yeah,
did
you had a
last week.
Maduro.
I
Yeah,
did,
yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
No, yeah, it was the regular Maduro,
Yep.
not the 10. Yep.
Yeah,
yep.
you got to try the 10.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
It's spectacular.
I got more of those
We've done it
coming.
on the show, and it's a good smoke.
So good.
Yeah, if you're not smoking under crown heads, you're missing out, for sure,
Yeah.
because they're good stuff.
Which Undercrown's not Crowned Heads. It's,
I thought it was.
no,
it's under crown.
No, Undercrown is Drew Estate.
Drew Estate.
Yep,
Damn
yep.
it.
Oh.
See, man, I was way off.
Crown. Yeah,
Whatever.
I get it.
Crown Royal.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Kind of
Lisa.
royal.
Apparently, Lisa was about to block him before Mike did. She said, I was about to block him. I'm so glad you put him in timeout. See, I told you we're already censored.
Yeah. Way to go, Walter.
So Walter, I know Lisa. When you come in here, Lisa's gonna have a little talking to you.
Oh man.
Oh yeah,
We've all had that talking to.
We
so-
have. We've all been talked to by Lisa.
a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why we
I
don't
mean,
drop.
there's Rob. He gets it all the time.
Don't drop f bombs anymore on the main show.
No,
My
We
bad.
gotta wait
no.
till.
We gotta say
Become a
members
member,
only.
and then you'll hear it all.
Yeah. Yeah. Then we f all the time. Let me rephrase that. Because that didn't come across right. Man, this one is this is a show that should go in the dumpster.
Yeah, it's been a rough one,
So
but
we're
it's all
deleting
good.
That'll be good for shorts.
Yeah. All right. So, what else?
Well, you got next week. You've got a little event
I do.
going. Yes, next Saturday. You invited me yesterday.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna
yeah.
show. I'm gonna show.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
Bourbon and Bites.
Yeah, Bourbon and
Bourbon and
Bites.
Bites.
My cousin Lucas, he puts on
Shout out
two parties a year. Lucas Deschamps, and he does the
Scotch and
Scotch and
cigars.
Cigar,
Yep.
where it's always bring a bottle of Scotch and everybody can sip on different Scotches. That's always in the summer, and then we get into winter, and he does the Bourbon and Bites. So
Nice.
And that
it's gonna
list
have a
was
it's a
Yeah,
That was a
li-
good
it's a
list.
solid
yeah, I was
list.
gonna say, he had like a
when
list
is
of
that
20.
coming out? Or when is he doing that?
it's
22nd.
It's
22nd.
Saturday. This coming Saturday.
Okay.
So yeah, if you can get out,
I'll try to sneak over.
if you can sneak over for a little bit.
You know what you should do?
I'm going to get lunch, and then there you go.
Oh, there'll be food. There'll be food there.
Yeah, they always have snacks. And
no,
stuff.
what I'm saying is, you just tell Lisa,
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna
step
go
out and get
eat.
some
You
lunch.
gotta go
I'll be
eat.
back.
My
in
blood
30
sugar's a
minutes,
little
4
down.
hours later.
Market
Yeah.
research. Yeah.
He's got some
Yep.
Blanton straight from the barrel, which is
Yeah.
always good.
He had a
and
stag.
gold, and he had a stag.
E.H. Taylor barrel proof.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Which is
forget
gettable
to-
now. You can find that.
You can. Yeah, you're starting to see it finally. Finally. Yep.
Thank you so much
Steve,
for.
are you
Hey,
in
appreciate
town
you
for a
coming
while?
out, man.
Yeah.
Are you in town for a while? Ah, man, I'm sorry, man.
Have a safe flight.
Yep.
Go ahead, Rob.
He thinks he has a flight out. I mean, the government is open
It
now.
is open,
so.
so.
We'll see you in 2 hours.
Well, you know what you should do is don't forget to tune into the Boom game because they're at home next weekend
Nice.
for the 22nd and 23rd.
Okay.
So,
You gotta
Plenty of
work that
seats
one?
available.
yeah, I got to work both of them. Plenty, not really.
Not really.
No.
Wow.
There's only like 50 unsold tickets in a 3,500 seat arena.
It will still only be half full for most of the game because everybody will be waiting in line to get in the parking lot.
Boom.
Is it bad?
It was pretty rough.
It was horrible.
Just don't all use the same
But-
entrance.
But it's also one of those things. That's exact same
It's
thing that
growing
happened with
pains,
Fisher's
yeah.
Event Center.
yeah.
People figured it out after about 4 or 5 games, and
But-
then it was fine.
The difference is there's surface parking at Fisher's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
There's,
was.
there's
oh,
only
yeah.
the garage.
Yeah.
Is there how many
At
entrances to the
Noblesville.
garage?
Two.
now?
Two.
There's 2.
Oh,
But I think they're
Yeah.
only using the west side, which is
They
would
did open
make-
up the other side,
Did they?
Okay.
like
The other one, yeah.
later on.
So suggestion is, if anyone's listening that goes to these games, pre-purchase your parking, and then all you have to do is scan your ticket and then go in.
skip the line.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
it's-
otherwise you're standing there, you're
You're in the
pulled
line,
up to
but
the,
the card
gate.
readers.
well,
Yeah.
by the way, not only that, use a credit card because the bank cards, for some reason, Denison Parking and that venue,
It is Denison.
it's
so yeah.
showing up as fraud.
Yeah.
Because I called the bank. I'm like, I tried to use this card 3 times, and each time it declined. And they're like, yeah, it showed us fraud. And I'm like, a parking garage for $7 was fraud. I think you need to get a new fraud detection
Right,
company.
yeah.
Because really, like that
For
for parking.
Yeah.
parking.
Well, I mean,
I'm going to test this card and see if I can use it for other, nefarious actions.
Well, I mean, after the tolls went away, they had to do something else. So now they went to parking.
Yeah. Yeah. What was our two pieces of legislative news?
Speaking of tolls,
Of tolls, so I guess
Well-
state of Indiana approved the ability to make any interstate in Indiana
well,
a toll road.
the last thing that hit, the way I read it was basically they actually passed that so they don't have to go through full legislation to figure out how to do a toll down the road.
Yeah.
What they're going to end up doing is something like Louisville did. It's going to be certain places where you have to have tolls. What will happen with us locally here is we'll figure out how to get around them, or we'll get like we do in Louisville. You get the river pass,
Yeah.
and or river link,
Yeah.
and that's
Get the
it's gonna happen.
transponder in your window and
The thing that's irritating the most is, and it's this way with every state, is like, what have you done with all the freaking money we've given you for taxes for this reason over the years? They just squandered it, and it's like, oh, now we don't have money for roads. Well, that's on you guys, but now it's on us again. So it's coming, but honestly, it's down. It's years away.
Yeah.
It
It
ain't gonna
is.
happen.
Well, look,
And
it's
it-
all
and it
because
was-
the electric vehicles don't have to buy gas, and the way that we fund our roads is taxes on gas.
Yeah, tax those guys.
Right, the electric
yeah.
vehicles. That's kind of the way I looked at it. I was like,
If you,
well, why
if you
not
drive
just
a
do
cy-
it?
if you drive a Cybertruck, it should be 3 times the price.
Yeah, I
Just
like
a-
that.
yeah.
yeah, but
Yeah.
they get
Perfect.
tax breaks for having electric vehicles. So
No,
like,
those are ending, I thought.
well, they
I don't
should.
know.
It should be.
I
Yeah.
thought the electric car tax credit was going away.
I really don't pay that much attention.
Yeah, save some
I
road
don't
for us
either.
gas guzzlers.
What was the other
Exactly.
thing that we were talking about?
It was
on our
the
group
THC
chat?
drinks. So
Oh, yeah, that got
so
banned.
the government reopened. Of course, to reopen the government, you have to sign legislation to do it.
Right.
And every time they do that, historically, including now,
Zimbabwe.
whoever gets money, they get money for whatever reason. Now
Cooking
on,
classes in Jamaica.
on this one is they have now suggested making the THC beverages illegal again.
Which I couldn't figure out why that was ever legal here, since THC is not legal in our state anyway.
Yeah, I mean, like there's gas stations.
They sell it, yeah,
Nope.
everywhere.
Delta
Nobody
9 and
in
everything else.
particular.
Nobody in particular.
Nobody in
but-
particular gas stations.
but a block
that,
away.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
sell
350 yards
certain
away.
products. If you're
Yeah.
watching, I'm pointing a certain direction.
Yeah.
That are selling these illegal products.
But
Like
they're not illegal
They're not
yet.
Delta 9.
I know they're not. They're
But
THC.
it's THC vapes and stuff that
Yeah,
these people
10,
are selling.
20 milligrams,
Like-
which is a lot for someone that doesn't smoke a lot of weed.
I mean, this is crazy.
Yeah.
And then
I
we
think the
brought
other
it up.
thing
What?
that's super scary too is the spiritless THC mixers.
Yeah, we brought those up like 2 months ago when we were
And
talking
it's,
about
it's
that.
literally 10 milligrams per 1.5 ounce shot.
Yeah.
And if you start mixing those in drinks, and somebody that doesn't,
But these are coming
normally
in
drink-
8-ounce cans.
Yeah.
See,
Well, this
So,
came in
like-
a wine bottle. and
that
Yeah,
was
I mean,
just that's honestly
per
something
shot
for
was 10 milligrams.
No one's pouring a
as
shot out of
as
there.
a cigar bar owner. That's something like for me. I've been hit up for every distributor. Oh, you need to get these. I'm like, no, I don't.
Yeah.
And for the bars that do it, I'm like, what happens? You drink 2 cans of the THC drink. You're like, oh, I don't feel anything. Let's go have some shots of whiskey. Oh my God, what's going to happen to your body, and what's going to happen to you being able to drive home?
Blasted.
You're going to be
Doesn't mean-
blasted.
Yeah.
It's like, man, it's a whole different level of drunk.
And your BAC is going to be 0.4.
Yeah, but you're
hammered.
You're hammered.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
0.04.
I really don't like it.
Well, I mean, at 0.4, you're really fucking hammered.
Right. Yes, you are.
But
Well, that's why they changed it from DUI to DWI because that includes marijuana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
yeah, yeah.
But I mean, all those things together, like, there's not as many studies like as with alcohol. So they
And there won't
really
be for
don't
another
know
10
how
years.
it affects you. Like,
Well, and I mean, in your BAC calculator, you can do body weight, time duration, and everything else, and kind of get a rough idea if you've had X amount of drinks, you need to wait at least this long to be somewhat okay. With the THC, your body can metabolize that in just random different ways, especially if you don't have no tolerance.
Yeah,
so, I
it's
mean,
all
there's a good opportunity where you can
self-regulating
just
at that
do
point.
a 5 milligram RTD drink and not be able to walk properly in certain circumstances.
Yeah.
if
Right,
you've had
right.
2 other drinks.
I don't
and-
care that they sell them. It's like, fine, if you want to take that home and drink it at home, go for it.
Right.
Like, that's fine.
Yeah,
but
you want to stub your toe on a coffee table, go for it.
how?
Just don't crash into a family.
I don't know
Yeah.
how, as a bar owner, you could be held liable for somebody, because you can be
You can. Yeah.
for drunkenness if you let somebody leave.
But how do you
knowing-
measure it when you add THC to it?
You
Well,
can't-
especially
you
if they
can't
have, like,
measure
say
it.
somebody comes in and buys 3 old fashions,
Yeah.
but they're okay. But then they drink a 10 milligram RTD and walk out the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then all of a
What's
sudden
going
they're
to
driving
happen
home and it
10
hits 'em.
minutes into their
Boom.
drive home, and all of a sudden
Yeah.
it hits them like a brick.
I
Yeah.
know.
And then they try to come back after the bar owner.
Yeah.
Well, how do you know? I mean, yeah. So, kind of weird that they snuck that in, but also not necessarily a.
But it's good that they're
Honest-
thinking about our high school students, the thing and their needs. Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
new thing on your school list.
Still
is
getting
a
those
bulletproof
emails?
vest.
I still get emails, so I still know what's going on.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like the THC in the drinks now is going to be what actually bans it all from Indiana, because they've been sneaking it through with the Deltas and all that stuff for a long time, which Delta still has a little bit of THC, just a little bit. But I feel like this is going to be the thing that either takes them to let's legalize it or we're going to ban it completely. And Indiana's always about banning more than they legalize. So we'll see.
You know,
Not sure
I
if
love
Will
this
spelled that
lighter,
right.
but I've found that I don't know if the jets get dirty or what, but I've got to keep it pretty much on full blast
she
to get
thirsty.
to go, and so it just
Yeah.
burns
Yeah,
through
it burns
butane.
through.
Like,
Before you get done,
crazy.
You just need the
I'll
lady
clean your
shaver.
jets out.
She thirsty.
Thank you.
You need the lady shaver now available at the Final Third Lounge.
Yes, sir. Right
Yes.
here, right here.
Brought to you by Manscaped.
Last thing about the cigar I do like, it is a long smoke.
Yeah.
It
It
is.
was-
It is a long smoke.
Yeah,
And you can take
yeah.
it down to the nub. It doesn't get hot. Like
No.
I took it down to the point where I basically couldn't hang on to it anymore. So that's I always like when you can take one down to the nub. Thank you for that.
I had
Yeah.
I smoked a McAuliffe yesterday on the golf course. I literally lit it up while we were teeing off on 8. When we got to the green, it was almost done because of the wind.
The wind, yeah.
So there's like,
yeah.
I mean, it was. I didn't even smoke it, and the ash was halfway through.
Well, and another pro smoking tip when you're on the golf course, every puff you rotate it. Otherwise, you're going to get a burn all the way down one side.
And then when you're done, get your cigar holders off the golf cart.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
I
That's
did,
why I buy bright orange ones. I've got a bright orange one for mine.
Mike, I did order a couple.
Yeah.
They should be in
All right.
tomorrow, so I feel bad.
I
So,
ordered 2. They'll be here today.
Yeah.
Damn, Breeden, are you drunk already?
I was going to say, did
Oh.
he type that correctly?
Yeah.
What'd he say?
He can't type today. He said something. He's smoking a Placencia Alma Fuerte.
Alma Forte?
Fuerte.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he said sound was gone, and yeah.
Yeah,
Sound
Lisa
was
said
cutting
that
out,
it was
so.
cutting in and out a little bit too.
Well, I
so-
still
We're
got
working
it, so-
on it. We're
No, I still got
That's
it.
not us.
Oh, that's not us.
No,
Yeah.
I'm watching the levels.
Fix your
It's not
phones.
us.
Okay, good, good.
Who
Well,
knows?
I will say our Wi-Fi at our house is horrible. So if that's where Lisa is, that's why that's going.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some internet. You know, it is what it is.
It is what it
Yep.
is.
Yep.
Internet
That's-
things
That's what
happen.
happens. That's what happens when you have a live show.
Yeah,
get
she
some of
said
that
she
stuff.
closed it and reopened it, and it's working again. So
Good,
There
good.
you go. If we have problems, please let us know. We always appreciate that.
I mean, we won't do anything about it, but it's fine.
yeah.
Just let us know.
Well, we did have an entire show where I was on and nobody could hear me. I mean, you guys could hear me, but it didn't go out on the show. Remember,
Nice.
that was when I was down in Orange Beach,
Oh yeah,
down
yeah.
there at the.
Yeah.
Oh, in the blizzard?
No, well, that was before the blizzard.
You were throwing the fish on the beach.
No, I think it
No?
was when the snow happened, but it was
Oh.
like the day before
the
the,
day
snow
before.
came in.
Ironically enough, it was
Yeah.
the most watched show. afterwards, yeah, so
That black guy's so quiet.
You're so funny.
So disappointed in you still, bud. You should have been out there with your shirt off on the
I
beach.
know, missed opportunity.
In a hoodie.
Will made up for it.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. Yes,
Dude,
he
it
did.
was cold. I mean,
I
you're on the
mean-
beach, and it's like, this is.
And Will
Terrible.
right now is screaming, going, "I was in a speedo
Yeah.
in the ice, laying in it."
He said he did that like 5 times.
Yes.
Yeah, he finally had to put shoes on to get it right.
Yeah.
It was like,
Becky
Becky,
was saying,
frostbite starting to
we're
set
done
in."
with this. You better get it right this time because I'm not doing this again.
Oh well.
Yeah.
All right, you
How
guys
much,
ready to
how
wrap
much
it
of
up?
that do you think was Becky just messing with him? No, you got to do it again.
No, do it
Before-
again.
Right. No, you messed that one up.
I
Do it
forgot to
again.
hit record. Oh no.
Becky's
Yeah,
going.
what
"How
happened to
you
my
doing?"
bottle?
All right.
So next week we are going to have what's the
Cigar Factory New Orleans. So shout out to those guys. I know they might be listening this week. We're going to be smoking those cigars this week or next week on the show. Then we're going to be tasting through some stuff that Will's bringing back.
Yep.
So we're excited about doing that. But yeah, those
White,
guys down there are
peace,
awesome.
Sazerac.
This isn't going to make us get cut out of the thing, is it?
It certainly will.
Yeah.
I don't care.
You don't care. All right.
No.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to hear any of this.
That's
part,
Bother's way of saying in the show already.
Yeah.
I'll have
All right.
YouTube mute it for me.
Well, thanks as always for joining us on the Final Third podcast. Rob, where can they find you?
Find me everywhere, Final Third Cigar.
I'll be at a local golf course casino here soon.
There you go. You can find me at Scotty D Smokes.
You can find me at both the visual Spencer Lee's, and don't forget to follow the Final Third podcast.
Find me at Moto Photo Will on Instagram.
Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it.
Cheers.
Yep.
Cheers,
Cheers, guys.